Hey everyone, welcome back to Auto Lumina, the channel where luxury meets performance and the future drives today. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button right now and ring the bell so you never miss a single premiere. I'm your host, and today we're diving deep into the most explosive electric SUV on the planet, the Mercedes-AMG EQE SUV. Buckle up, because silence has never felt this fast. Let's start with the heartbeat of this beast. Beneath that sculpted hood sit two permanent magnet synchronous electric motors, one on each axle, creating a fully variable 4MATIC plus all-wheel drive system that can redirect 100% of torque in milliseconds. In its ultimate form, the EQE 53 4MATIC Plus with the optional AMG Dynamic Plus package, this SUV unleashes 505 kilowatts, that's a monstrous 687 horsepower, and an earth-rotating 1000 newton meters, or 738 pound-feet of torque. The result? 0 to 60 miles per hour in as little as 3.1 seconds, in an SUV that tips the scales at nearly 5,900 pounds. Yes, you heard that right. But raw numbers only scratch the surface. Stand next to it and you instantly feel the presence. At 192.1 inches long, 76.4 inches wide, and riding on a 119.3-inch wheelbase, the EQ electric architecture platform gives the EQE SUV proportions that scream AMG DNA, long hood, cab rearward silhouette, and a muscular stance widened by 2.1 inches over the regular EQE SUV. Up front, the signature AMG black panel grille with vertical chrome struts sits proudly between standard digital light headlamps that project nearly 1.3 million pixels per side. Each headlight has more resolution than a 4K TV. The bodywork is pure wind tunnel sculpture. An aerodynamic coefficient of just 0.25 CD makes it one of the slipperiest SUVs ever built. Every detail serves a purpose: the aggressive front apron with jet-wing design, functional air curtains that slice drag, the high-gloss black rear diffuser, and an extendable rear spoiler that deploys in stages above 50 miles per hour for extra downforce. 21-inch AMG forged wheels come standard, with 22-inch options that look forged from a single block of aerospace-grade aluminum. Wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sport EV tires specifically tuned for instant electric torque, grip becomes almost unfair. Open the frameless doors, yes, still frameless on an SUV, and the cabin envelopes you like a private jet in motion. 5 passengers are treated to what Mercedes calls the MBUX hyperscreen era of luxury. The optional 56-inch curved glass surface stretches from A-pillar to A-pillar, combining a 12.3-inch driver display, a 17.7-inch central OLED touchscreen, and a dedicated 12.3-inch passenger screen that can stream Netflix while you're blasting down the Autobahn. Because your co-pilot deserves entertainment at 200 mph equivalent acceleration. The seats are pure AMG artistry, performance buckets wrapped in exclusive man-made leather with red contrasting stitching that hug you through corners yet pamper you on cross-country trips. Carbon fiber trim races across the dashboard like frozen lightning. The latest AMG performance steering wheel features a thick rim, flat bottom, and aluminum paddles that now control regenerative braking intensity instead of gears, because in an EV, you conduct energy, not shift ratios. If you're enjoying this level of detail on the most insane electric SUVs on the planet, smash that like button and subscribe to Auto Lumina right now. Turn on notifications because next week we're going head-to-head with the Porsche Taycan Cross Turismo and the Tesla Model X Plaid. You do not want to miss that showdown. Alright, let's keep rolling. Now, the sound, or the deliberate creation of it. Mercedes-AMG refused pure silence. They wanted emotion. The AMG sound experience gives you 3 modes: authentic, performance, and the gloriously named powerful. Exterior speakers and interior enhancement craft a soundscape that rises from a futuristic whisper to a synthesized roar that somehow feels completely organic. It's not a fake V8 note, it's something entirely new, something that raises goosebumps when you floor it and the world dissolves into a blur. Select Sport Plus and the air suspension with adaptive damping lowers the ride height by 15 millimeters. Rear axle steering turns up to 9 degrees opposite below 37 miles per hour for a turning circle tighter than a C-Class, then switches to same direction above that speed for high-speed lane changes that make this 5,868-pound giant feel like a sports sedan. The power delivery is instant and relentless. There's no lag because there are no turbos, just pure electromagnetic violence. Nail the accelerator and the EQE 53 launches so hard you're pinned to the seat. The horizon warping is 738 lb-ft hits all 4 wheels at once. Engage race start, AMG's launch control, and the system holds the motors at optimal slip before unleashing everything. 3.1 seconds. Your first full send will leave you laughing in disbelief. Yet flip to comfort and the same SUV becomes the ultimate luxury cruiser. The heat pump climate system works with ruthless efficiency, pulling warmth from ambient air even in freezing conditions to preserve range. The 90.6 kWh battery delivers an EP-estimated 235 miles, while European WLTP testing shows up to 283 miles. Real-world mixed driving usually lands around 250 miles, remarkable for a 687 horsepower missile. Charging is equally impressive, up to 170 kilowatts DC fast charging adds 106 miles in just 15 minutes. The 9.6 kilowatts onboard charger means a full top-up overnight from a level 2 station in about 10.5 hours. Safety? 5-star rating, 10 airbags, PRA safe impulse side that actually raises the body slightly before a side impact using the air suspension, and the latest driving assistance package plus that handles stop-and-go traffic, automatic lane changes, and even creates emergency corridors for first responders. On the move, torque vectoring overdrives the outside rear wheel in corners, while an actual mechanical limited-slip rear differential keeps power planted on exit. Massive 6-piston calipers bite 16.3-inch front rotors, but regeneration is so strong you'll rarely touch the physical brakes in daily driving. Compared to rivals, the Porsche Taycan Cross Turismo is sharper on track but cramped in the back. The Tesla Model X Plaid is faster in a straight line but can't match the AMG's build quality or interior ambience. The BMW iX M60 is comfortable but lacks the theatrical drama. The Mercedes simply does everything at an elite level. Pricing starts around $110,000 for the EQE 43, but the full-send EQE 53 4MATIC Plus with Dynamic Plus package climbs toward $150,000 loaded. Expensive? Yes. Worth it? If you want the pinnacle of electric performance luxury, absolutely. This is what happens when AMG, a company that once defined performance by supercharged V8 thunder, embraces electrification without compromise. They didn't just badge engineer an EV. They redefined emotion in a world without combustion. And that's the Mercedes-AMG EQE SUV, electric, evolved, and absolutely unstoppable. Thank you so much for watching this deep dive here on Auto Lumina. If you loved it, drop a like, leave a comment telling me which electric performance SUV I should tackle next, and most importantly, subscribe and hit the bell so we keep growing this community together. Until next time, drive safe, drive electric, and I'll see you in the fast lane. This is Auto Lumina, signing off.